Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I almost forgot to thingy my mic then. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. It's been a while since we've been here, and this is the seventh episode. If you have only watched the first six, and you've not seen the introduction that we've just had here on the Twitch, please stop this video now. Go and watch episode 6.5, which will go through what I did between episode 6 and 7. If you're here on Twitch, well, you've just seen it. There will be a behind the scenes look at how I made all the music for that video over on the YouTubes. So if you watch the 6.5 and you go, oh, I wish I knew how he did this, well, there is a video for you to watch over there. Now, after the introduction, we will get into, well, the game. So it's been a long old time since I last played Transport Fever 2. Recording all the stuff took forever, and I'll be honest, I can't quite remember what I did. It's also first time on the gigantic monitor, so straight in with autosave. Good work. I put all the boring stuff, which I said would take forever, and it did. A couple of hours just messing around, and then a couple of hours outside of that, just kind of cleaning things up a bit. There are things I've definitely still missed. I have not linked everything up. My plan was to link absolutely everything up to the main train line. I just got bored of it because it's such a humongous job. But let's have a look at what's going on. Gigantic train stations, gigantic trains, and these are what's making all the cash. Now you can't see the numbers down the bottom. I'm currently 4.251 million out of pocket, like a cycle. I'm not worried about that. I'm not fussed. Whatevs. Let's see what this train does, because I've got the thingy mod still turned on. Oh no, the speaker's coming out the wrong. The sound's coming out the wrong bit. Okay, I'll just turn that down on here. Hopefully, that's picking up on here. It is not. Good work, computer. New setup in it. You're just going to have to deal with me rather than choo-choos, I'm afraid. Apologies. Okay, so he's pushing an awful lot that way. That's not very realistic, but you know what? I don't care. We'll deal with it. Lots of freight, lots of lorries, all the vans going on. In fact, if I turn the speakers up enough, yeah, that's kind of picking up. Second-hand audio today, I'm afraid. I'll get that sorted for next time. I think it's because I swapped to my headset after I'd loaded the game, and it takes an eternity to load the game, so I'm not going to go through that again. Little train going through the underground bit. I've got quite a lot of these now. That's quite a cool view, actually. Because I just wanted to get everything linked up and moving smoothly, or at least moving. If we have a look at how we're doing in terms of the money, in terms of what's making the money. Oh, it's been a while. I can't remember what I click on. Is that one? That'll do. Let's make that more bigger. And let's find out where the money is. Well, the money isn't on the big ones. These are the trains that are supplying the kind of the main line bit. And we've got a passenger train in here. 1.1 million. Ooh. In fact, the Pontefract thingy-bob. That's not making me money either. What's going on? Interesting. At the other end of the table, the Malteser. Let's go over to it. Making me plenty of cash. It's doing good work. It's doing good work. That lovely little route. Really nice little route, that one. It's been so long since we've been here, let's remind ourselves what the whole point is. See all these people? They're going somewhere, and they've come from another place. All of them. Every single train line goes through like 2-3 stations, and then ends up here. So all the passenger routes are coming through this station. All of them. It's pretty busy. This is probably the quietest I've seen it in a long time with just a single train. I can hear something else. There you go, another one's coming in. But it's a very, very busy station. A lot happens all the time. And that's what we're after. We're after a station that is just absolutely rammed with people, rammed with like just business. And the business right now is, why are all of you waiting? Where are you going? What train's supposed to be stopping here? So this is platform 6. Tamworth Twister. Everyone's waiting for the Twister. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at it and see how that's shaking out. Tamworth Twister, where are you? It's going to be down the bottom because it's the. There we go. So we've got 3 trains on it. It's relatively full. Bye, train. In fact, here comes one now. Let's watch it come in. Now maybe we need to start upgrading these a bit. Because I suspect, with the amount of people standing here, it's going to be full. And I think we're far enough in time. I mean, we're in 1902 now. I think we're far enough in time that we can probably get some new coaches going on. Yep, completely full. And it didn't even make a dent in how many people are waiting. Sorry, George. How many people are waiting? 340. Okay. So that's a priority then. Let's have a look at these. Let's highlight all of them, and let's have a look at what we can do in terms of editing. Because it's definitely going to be bringing in the money if we're doing all this. In fact, that's not. No, just do one, so we can see everything. Right, Passage. I think we're running these generic British carriage, which holds 6 people. They hold 7. They hold 8. Oof. I think we need something like these. 18 peeps. That sounds much more what we need. Ooh. Oh. They only hold 16. They are very, very pretty though. I really like the Grizzly Teaks, but we're not. The capacity is really low and the top speed is insane. Like we're not going that far. In fairness, these are 99. Are the earlier ones? Yes, the earlier ones are 75s. So, first job, what are you? And I'm just going to sit here and just let trains come in and out while we figure this. So what we need is a loco. Now we're still very much in the era of steam. We need a loco that is, well, better than what we've got. So we're probably somewhere around here. 75 mile an hour. What does it say on this? Details. The 060 tender blah 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 blah. 060 tender blah 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 blah. It would be a generic. Yeah. So we want something gruntier, but we also need something that can be backwards so it looks right. I really want to use like something like the Midland Railway. I just like that a lot. This poor little Smoky Joe is no use to us, like ever, and it's a bit of a heartbreak that Smoky Joe is never going to be useless, never going to be useful for us because she's just pretty. Um, I say what I said about, there's always something going on here. That there is constantly some kind of train in and out of here. It's wonderful. Maybe we just accept that these are going to be the wrong direction and go for something fun like that. So we've currently got 54 capacity, 86 metres in length. Beg your pardon. So let's swap all these guys out, plonk you in, and then stick in some. I think that could do 75. That can do 75. This can hold more people, so let's do that. So let's start with front. Right, now I'm going to move the loco from the front to the other side. So let's make sure we're doing this the right direction. So you're going to sit here at the back. So let's add one of you. Then let's add a couple of third class. So let's go with one of you, one of you. Then let's have a first class. Do you want a second, third, first class? No, let's have another third class. So it's 95 metres and 110 capacity. So that is quite a difference. So let's do that. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Then we need to do the same with these guys. So now I've got an idea of what I want to do. So let's do it in the reverse way this way. So let's start with break, then other things. Yeah, other things. There are two different types of third class, so let's go 1, 2, first class, 3, and on this one we'll go 1, 2, first class, 3. So that way there's a bit of, nope, a bit of variation in terms of the aesthetics, so they don't just all look the same. And then we need some steam, and we have that pretty blue number. It's you. Yes. Add and add and move you. Ooh. Move you to the back. Move you to the back. And spend 16 million on all that good stuff. Heck yes. Right, so far so good. We are smashing it. Let's have a look what that train looks like, because there's bound to be one coming soon. In fact, there's one just left. That looks cool. I like that. And it is full. I managed to get there before it did its stuff. Oh, look at that. I mean, the fact that it's old and gross is sad. But the teak coaches, oh, lovely. What's the head of you? Something that seems like it's struggling. Still love this station. Still love this bridge. This bridge is my favourite thing in the game. I think it's the most favourite thing I've ever built, ever. It's just lovely. Where are the rest of the trains? There's one. So I'm assuming this is Tamworth. Yep, this is Tamworth. With a whole 20 people waiting. How many people are waiting to get off? Ooh. Why have you only got 90? Do I add an extra carriage? I might have added an extra carriage. It's fine. Everything's fine here. It's definitely going to have all 21 people, no problem. So I'm assuming most people are getting off at Tor Point. Oh, there's a bit of a chase on. Because you're doing 61 and you're doing 52. There's not a chase on because they can. Oh, he's not even stopping. He's coming straight through. Well, let's zoom in and let's have a nice little view. Here it comes. Now I did say I was going to have a look at this middle track and why it was going so slowly. I didn't. So there you go. Although I have to admit, it is quite cool watching it come through, like really, really slowly. And with the other one just behind it. That is quite cool. That is quite cool. And excitingly, because they both just, let's have a look. So I had 110, it was full. It's pretty empty. Now, because we've got the ultra wide, let's just kind of sit there and watch them both. Because we can. Where's the chaser? Not even left the station. What's its problem? It's not there, that's its problem. You can just see it in the back. It's doing the ascent now. No, you can't see it. It's gone. We'll watch him come past as well. Sounds like someone else is coming. Oh, yes. Look at that. Perfection. Perfection. And this is the kind of stuff that I play this game for. Like, I should be doing things. I know time is clicking on, but it's just lovely. It's just lovely. Bye, trains. Whew. Right, let's actually do some work. I mean, how long have we been going? We've been going like almost 20 minutes, and we haven't built a track. We've not done much of anything yet. So let's do that job. We've still got big happy fun time to happen over here. Kidderminster is going to be kind of a bit of the crown jewel because that's going to come through here, and then to our big station, which is down here. So it's going to come down this way. We've already got a passenger station set up for it. That would be quite cool to do. But we've also got this one. This one is really quite interesting. This is definitely going to need a curvy station because there's no space. And that's going to be the one that deals with this little town, and then this. So it's not a huge job, to be honest. That one is a huge job. And then we're pretty much there. It's just this gigantic town then. Oh no, we have got a train station in here. Apparently we're already sorted. Oh, it's got the little loop. I forgot about the little loop. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you're going to there, you're going to there, and then you're going to the main station. Yeah, you're doing the whole undergroundy bit. That was that train that we followed the green in. Alright, so yeah, we've got two main ones, these guys and these guys. Kiddie is my #1 job, I think, so let's get Kiddie done. So the first thing we need to do is to extend this station, because right now it's a single track and we're about to bring something mega through it. So let's go with, can we do high speed tracks yet? Doesn't appear so. I mean, I guess we are in, 1903. Yeah, let's do that. So let's plonk in, plum, 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 and then let's plonk in, no. Hello train! I don't remember what type of platform I went for here. It looks a bit like that. No, I swear I put that in. There we go. It looks exactly like that. So we've gone for King's Cross. Because, well, you would, wouldn't you? Sorry, building. And let's get in a bit of the old... No, we've gone for the red uns. Oh dear, that requires a leap. Let's not go with that one. That also requires a leap. Do you require a leap? You all require a leap. Well, they've gone double, and this is a single. Does that mean there's more somewhere? No. Can I delete that then? And then... No, I'd prefer to not delete everything if that's alright. There we go. Yeah, let's go with the doubles, because this is going to... I preferred the little hop they had to do. That's broken. Let's try the singles then. No, that's not going to work either. Okie dokie. Job #1. Find one that works. There we go. Can we have that going the other way? Yes, we can. There we go. So anyone who is late, who comes onto the platform, they have to walk all the way around. That's fun. And I say fun, horrid. Absolutely horrid. I would hate to be a person who is late for a train here. In fairness, just being late for a train in general. Don't. No, no thank you. We need to go out this way. So one building will be removed. Oh. We do not need a second bit of track here. Or do we? Does this train only actually do one stop right now? It does! So we don't even need to have a brand new line. Okay. That changes things. So let's pop this out here. Now I'm going to go a little bit. Don't give me a bump. You gave me a bump. But not where I expected the bump to be. Okay, that's okay. I will demolish this later. And we'll redo this bit of track. Because if it's going to be a two-way trackage, then we'll make it a two-way trackage. Are you there, friend? Wilson Bros, the makers of harnesses, get off my land. Sorry. Not sorry. Let's bring you up to here. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do, because we've got freight. And while this goes uphill a little bit, is it enough to warrant a bridge? It might do. Don't crash. Don't crash. I thought for a second it was going to crash. Didn't. It's alright. Then let's bump her up and try and make it as flat as possible. Okay. We can legit bridge this. Okay. I'll go with that. We need a much nicer bridge, though. Now, part of me is going, use the funky bridge. But then the rest of me is going, that's a waste of bridge. But it would be fun. I do like this red stuff. I do. It's Ice Master. Whoa! That is... That is... for those people not on a HDR monitor, that is pain. Bright yellow. And a lovely blue. I'd like that blue, just with less, you know, yellow, if it's all the same. There's a boring. We could do the really fancy Berlin stuff. The Berlin stuff is very, very cool. That is horrid, though. Sorry, that was a horrible noise. This is going over freight, so it doesn't need to be anything like mad. I really like this bridge, but it needs pillars. It needs pillars, or it just doesn't look right. Go with a nice green. Let's go with a nice green. Do it. Sold. Now you need to make this work. What does it want me to do? I can accept that, because if you recall, we're trying not to deface too much nature. That only defaces a little tiny bit of nature, and then does something really cool afterwards with a little kink over here. And it can kink into it. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to destroy some nature here. This here. This is nature. Nature gonna die. But I'm happy with that. It goes very slowly there, but that's completely fine with me. Let's go all the way up here. So we've got them both. We've now got them both. That looks really cool. It's a little bit tall, but that's fine. I'm fine with a little bit tall. It looks good. Right, you then, my friend, want to bridge. We could save some nature. Nah. Let's not save any nature. We've saved enough nature, I feel. So let's go up to... You know what, let's actually... Let's rethink the lily. Where are we going? Remember your buttons. Key mapping, important. And when you forget it all, sadness. Keep it on the flat. Jars. I'm quite happy with that. He's pretty much slap bang in the middle. And then it's just going to swing around into here. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Well, I know how I'm going to get in there. I don't know where I'm going to put the station. Because I want it to be majestic. This is a big town. It deserves a big station. Right, let's just do that and see what it wants to do. I am completely happy with that. Take it. Sometimes it just works first time and you go, yes, I'll have it. So where are we going to put the station in here? Where are we going to put the station in here? The fact there's this big empty spot and this horrible nasty bit of road with some very expensive cars on, this is definitely a place we need to be going. This feels to me like a good place. There's not a huge amount of stuff over this way, so I'm not even like demolishing everything. And it's flat-ish. Okay, pause. Because now, gunpowder van. That sounds terrifying. We need to make that decision on what do we do? Do we go mad with it? I think we should. Let's do it. So, buildings. We are not going to use the crazy station. This one looks fun. Don't crash. Didn't crash. Oh my good gods. I love it. It's too big. I don't need 4 platforms. But could you do 4? Could you do a high-speed run that goes from here through the main station? Obviously, it's got to. And then to the other side of the map. Oh, that would mean adding in so much more track. Because you'd have to have high speed and you'd have to have the slow. Yeah, but it'd be cool. Would you do a passing track through the stations? Or would you do like a bypass? Oh, that depends on the stations. Like, that one over here. You could do like a really nice little passing track through the middle. Excuse me, I had an itchy ear roll. And you could put something like the mallard on it. So it's real quick. You couldn't put the mallard on it because it would look stupid because you've got to put it backwards, especially if you use this station. Once we got the 125, it'll be great. I think we should. Because it's a really cool looking station. It's a really cool looking station. Let's see if there's anything else that's cool looking that you want to use. What's that? That's an underground rail station. No. Don't crash. There we go. I have to do that, otherwise it'll crash. I really like it, but I don't want an underground rail station. Ultimate station. I'd like to use the animated movable bridge at some point, but I don't really know where I'd use it. I could use it. I could use it over the freight line. That would be stupid. It would be awesome. No, it would just be stupid. Don't do it. Okay. Turntable. That is awesome. Okay, I'm going to definitely use that somewhere. Train parking yard. Right, no, I'm happy with the MAD station. Although I think we're going to go for 1950s street lamp style. We're going to go into the future. And we are going to put this station here. So, what needs to die? You and you and you. And I'm going to kill you just because you're ugly. Like, you are not. That is not a pretty thing. Also, you're running really old, nasty bits of... No, let's upgrade you. And definitely upgrade you, and definitely upgrade you, because we are sticking the big old train line through you. Although you're now going to die. Sorry. I upgrade you, you got so excited, and then murder. I'm actually going to have to delete even more road. See, I don't really care about road, though. Road's rubbish. Why road when you can train? Right. That looks as though the main building is on the opposite side. Yeah, it does. And it doesn't look as though there's a switcheroo. Add a road the other side. Obviously I can do that. What I need it. So let's add in. Let's go with a large street. In fact, let's change all of these. Let's just change this bottom one to a large street. And then let's have a nice straight large street up there. That is awesome. I'll take it. Thank you. Then let's go with a medium street here. Ooh, collision. Where does it stop colliding? Okay, so we need to do a little bit of a jaunty way. No, let's not connect to there because that's about to be killed. So let's connect to there. So let's do a bit of a jaunty little number. Then delete all of that because trains. Now I love the fact that that platform is longer. So that is where my high-speed one's going to be, because I'm going to really lengthen that up. In fairness, 2 trains will only ever stop here, because if you've got your high-speed and then you've got your slow, that's only 2 trains. True. Is this now overkill? Oh, yeah. Does this look awesome? Yeah. You can keep it. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Let's flatten this off a bit, because that's just a bit of a disgrace. That is just a bit of a disgrace. There we go. Now, we need to figure out how we're going to link this up. Now, I'm okay with kind of 35-mile-an-hour speed limit here. But if I can get away with 41, I'm going to get away with 40. This bit of road can also get gone, because we're going to come around here, I think. Now, do we want to be... I'd prefer not to be going that up. Let's do that. Sorry, road. Your days are numbered. And that number was 0. And let's cut through here. doing a nice lovely little scoot through here. Now I want to keep it on the flat, because then this can do whatever the heck it needs to. It wants to bridge. I don't want to bridge, so no. No. That is a heck of an embankment. Didn't care. Didn't even blink. And then just follow this the whole way up to here. Up to wherever it'll let me. Up to anywhere? Why is this? How come it's... Is it being stupid? No, it's not being stupid. Track. Why is construction not possible? Yet it'll let me do that. Well, let's do that. And then let's go further. Has it done something weird? It has done something weird. Like, there's a little weird kink. Let's delete a bunch of track. That's better. Weirdness had occurred. Right, autosave is saving the day. And let's go up to here. Because let's figure out what we're doing here. That's going to be for high speedy. So shall we have this one for non-high speedy? So, what says you? Says it's a bit nasty. Take it, because you're going to do that. And how often are you going to have kind of a bit more of a why? Good point well made. Good point well made. So the high speeder will... Oh, do I want this whole section to just be points? Why the heck not? No, let's make... I mean, this track is not ever going to be used. But let's at least make it look a little bit, you know, less nasty. Acceptable. Don't like the little bit in the middle, but the track is flat. Sleepers are flat. I'll take it. So any track that comes into here, whoop, needs to be able to get back out. So, hey, we've got a diamond there. Do you think you can sneak a second diamond in? No. No. No, I don't. Okay. In fairness, I can get onto both sides from here. This one can get... If we slip that onto there... So actually, it was useful in the end. And then we can always put a couple of tracks in here and, you know, make it look busy. Yeah. Yeah. Unpause. So then, pause again, because now what we're going to do, we're going to delete this bit of nastiness. In fairness, let's delete all of it from here. And let's delete you as well. Did I need to delete that? I didn't. I did. So let's go from here, and we're connecting up to here. That is a lovely little bit of curvage. I like it. And then you are doing the same here. Now this is going to break this line, but that's, oh, that's fine. Oh no, it's broken. Oh dear. I'll need to look at that, but we'll deal with that in a bit. So, Manage the Lan, the Royal Tunbridge Wells, you are now going on to 2. Because before that, so you go in Cotgrave, you go in, right, this is in the wrong order. So, let's do it. Do we just get rid of it all? No, because then it'll cry. From Cotsgrave to platform 2 of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Then, from Royal Tunbridge Wells, we go to Kidderminster, which has said it is Kidderminster. Good. And then, we come back from Kidderminster to Royal Tunbridge Wells, and everyone's a winner. Happiness, joy, and yay. Now, do we want to be on that platform? No, I want to be on 2. Why? Because, shut up, that's why. That'll do. Right, let's follow this train, as we're already on the go, and follow it the rest of the way. Let's actually jump on board. And see what it looks like. So we're coming into the Wells of Tunbridge. Horn? Oh. Hasn't got one. And slowing, and slowing, and slowing, and slowing, and cease. Now, no one currently wants to go to Kidderminster because Kidderminster wasn't a thing. So all these people who've just got off are now going, what? Where am I going? Oh, we are full of 30. Okay, it's a bit, it's fallen over a little bit, that's fine. Right, you're going to need to get out of the way there, friends, because we're going to leave any second now. Any second. Second, any, leave. We're going to. We're not going to. Why are we not going to? What's your problem? No path. There is a path. There's the path. Are you trying to go back? Is that your problem? Are you trying to be stupid? It's trying to go back to Cotgrave, it can't. There we go. Off to Kidderminster. There we go. It just got confused. I can understand that. Right, so we're going to go over the Cool Bridge. Be at tree level. Have a look at the squirrels. Hello, squirrels. Let's see if there's a train coming. There is not a train coming. There's not a lot of trains on that route yet, so I can understand why there is not a new train. Let's have a look through our through nature. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Oh, that is quite steep. Alright, let's keep an eye on the speed. Let's see what happens. I mean, this is an old train, but we are definitely dropping speed. Maybe we need to flatten this because it looks like it's going over a crest. Yeah, we can definitely do something about that. In fact, we might be able to flatten an awful lot of this. Like, just bring the whole thing just down. Even though it's nice to feel superior over the roads. Ooh, the people of Kiddy definitely all definitely want to leave. Got all that traffic outside. Cool. So because we were already full, we've done nothing. Now then, I've not bothered putting any signals on, and you've panicked. There we go. Any more trains on it? Yes, you. Right, let's up the speed. Full tempo. Because I can almost guarantee this is going to be sad. I think it's going to get there and go, I don't know what you want of me. Just what? So let's find out. Go train, go train. We're a million in the hole. Better than we were. We've already, you know, cut the deficit by 250 grand. And 250 large is nothing to be, you know, upset about in terms of back in your pocket. Okay. People. Oh no, it's done it straight away. Now, that's what I was afraid of. We're going to have to put some signalage on here. Now, let's go fly a kite. No. Let's put one hither and put one yon. And that will probably do the job for now. Yeah, that'll do the job. Plenty of people are waiting. We could probably upgrade this train a bit, but I'm not going to bother yet. That's a lot of people waiting there. For a tiny little carriage. Right, I think it might be time for you to all get upgraded. Let's replace. And let's replace them all with still a yellow. But in this case, a motorised vehicle. There we go. Doesn't that look nicer? And it's got double the capacity. And it can go faster. Oh, new train! And it's a backwards one. I like it. So, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. That's actually works really, really nicely. Not sure I like this little kink. But what we can do is... Can we just very gently... That'll do. Let's plonk in... Nope. Let's plonk in... No, that's the same thing. Nope. Nope, you're just clicking the same one. No. That? No. Nope. 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 No. Tell you what, let's just leave it. I was going to see if I could get a bit of a bridge between them. No. Let's get these trains out of the way. Because where he is now, and where he is now, that is where I'm going to demolish. Am I? Are you going to go further? Maybe this corner here. There. So, demolishing the track. I always forget that you can just hold down the button and it just deletes everything your mouse goes over. There we go. That is flat. So, now we're flat. Take this. I said take this and bring it all the way over to here, plonk it on there, and check what's happening. You're giving me a tunnel. You know, I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that. That is quite cool. Let's give it a big fancy tunnel. Nah, big fancy. Biggest, fanciest. That's what we want. Nah, too utilitarian. Let's go with that one. Happy? Yeah. Same again. Make sure it's done it. There you go. See, that's quite cool. That's a nice big tunnel to go into, especially because I'm hoping to do this 4-track. Because if we can do it 4-track, that tunnel entrance will look fantastic. I like that idea. Okay, let's get it done. Look at all these guys moving around. This is a lot of traffic. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure I can add like traffic lights. But do you want to? Do you actually care? I'm not sure where they are actually. I thought it was in tools. Oh, I don't know. What's the train come out of here? Yeah. No, definitely need to upgrade those trains. Need to upgrade a lot of trains. Most of them are still from like 1800. So that was easy. Shall we look at that? Yeah, let's look at that. This is tiny. This is a little teeny tiny little route. So I don't think we need to do anything too mad. We are going to pause it, and I'm very sorry to the people who have just joined that road and the people walking on it, but you're gone. Because I'm going to put the train station in here. It's going to be just a bog standard. It's going to be a 2-track. It's going to be 120 meters. And it's going to live in the middle of you lot. So, sorry 5 buildings, but you're in the way of progress, and so your lives are forfeit. Then we just do a bit of this. That's quite downhill, isn't it? Ooh. I was so upset I still took it. See, this is the problem when you're going downhill. Am I going to have to kill all of these roads? You have to kill that one. You're going to have to kill that one. That one's flat. So you've just demolished most of the infrastructure of this town. Sorry, Whitby. And by doing that, I can go flat. At least all the people who live here can witness the majesty of the Iron Horse. Yeah. And I didn't have to get rid of any buildings. See, I didn't have to get rid of any. Oh, you. I... What was that? That was people floating in the air. Stupid. Roads. See? Can you do... No. I was trying to see if I could do a little leapy number. No leapy numbers are accessible here. So there you go. Continuing on with the rail, you're coming into here. Now I think I need to deal with this bit first before I build the rest of the track, because otherwise it's going to go badly. So your station's the first job and the bridges are the second job. Now I'd also like to link this up with boats as well. So I'm definitely going to have to think about the size of the bridges. Now where I want the station really is here, which means this road is forfeit. So let's just kill it. Let's just don't even talk about it, just do it. Then we need some buildings. Now the first thing we're going to do here is save, because I don't trust this at all. So let's do an actual proper save. There we go. Because I have a nasty feeling this could make my game crash. And I don't remember the last time we saw the hero that is autosave. Right. Fun time. Let's start with the ultimate station, because as it says, with infinite of possibilities. So let's see what infinite we can do. We're going to stick with 2 tracks. Now the other one was 180, so let's go 200. Why not? And then we be curving. Now we're coming in from that angle, let me just from down here, and we're going out at this angle, because we're going to swoop around onto here. Ooh, if we're already going to 4-track that, we could 6-track that. Ooh, excitement. But hold on to the beans first, because we need to do some twizzle. So let's twizzle this like that. That works nicely. Left platform, yeah. Right platform, auto. Era, C. Lack of building, correct. Keep it standard, yes. Layout information, no. I'm pretty sure that's what crashed it last time. Is that curvy enough? Could it be curvier? That is too curvy. That is... No. No. I mean, I desperately want to see a train on it. Maybe we do that in a bit. First off, we're in series mode. 160 is mad. What's the curve of this monitor? My lovely widescreen monitor is curved. I want to say it's a 150, something like that. And I've got the manual on my desk, but I've put chocolate milk and tea on it, so it's about something. 300 is quite nice. 300 is actually probably it, because then we've got enough slingshot to do that, but we've got enough to this side. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, kiddies? That. Now, we've obviously not got anywhere for it to connect to yet, so that's going to take we need to take that into consideration, because that's one of the issues we had with the last station when we did this. Take it. Just shut up. Do it. I shut up. I did it. Oh, look how modern it is. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be that modern. Is Spalding. So, tasks. No, that's a shop. Tasks. We need to put a Ghibli job on the thingamabob. Real words. No, I don't want to. We need to put some steps in so people can get to it. There you go. Proud of you. So steps actually will be not a problem. They will even connect in some places. Now we could always put in a bit of road here so we can like connect over here. Will a building fit? Can we actually do a building? A building would be quite cool. A building does work. Now it says you can do it on the other side. I'm pretty sure that crashed us the game last time as well. It's a very modern station. So let's go with kind of a middly modern. Platform building. And then a little teeny tiny one that sits in the middle of the road. That is a bit extreme for me. You've got to be very, very short to get in there. No, I think that's a bit too extreme. But one will fit here quite nicely. Let's do that. And then back to the steppy steps, because some steppy steps there will be lovely. Even though you've got to walk down to them, and probably roll. You're probably rolling down to there. But you know what? I'm taking that. It's a bit quirky, it's a bit weird, and I'm sure the people of Bonton with Worth, Middlewich, and Spalding appreciate the quirk. Because look at their city. It's just a city of quirkiness. We want some curve. And that's done exactly what I wanted first time. Oh, has it? Has it? Has it actually? You wanted that? You sicken me. Yeah, I sicken myself. That was almost what I wanted. I did too much from the word go. So let's go straight. No, that wasn't straight. That is, though. But then it doesn't reach. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Let's do that. And then twizzle. Not like that. Let's twizzle to there. And then I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Better than 7. That is horrid. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. You're going to make the children sad. You're standing on the railway there, missus. That's a £1,000 fine. Freya Jones. Let's unpause it to see what she does. She's walking in the air. and doesn't care at all. No, she's alright. Yeah, no, that's horrid. No, can't do it. I tried. Didn't try very hard, did you? No. No, I did not. But now we have a station. Now we just need some tracks. So we're going to have to start climbing immediately. Because we need to. Let's see what kind of bridge we can put in here. In fairness, this bridge actually works here because it's kind of in the water. That actually looks quite cool. Do you like it in the green? I prefer it in the red. Pink? Peach? Salmon pink? Whatever colour you want to call that, it is that. Let's go with... I quite like the extra bit of highlighting there, so let's do that. Find the button. There it is. And let's do the same on here. Sorted. That actually looks lovely. I'd go across that. I mean, it's a bit severe at the end. It's a bit of a whoopah. But sometimes you get a whoopah. You know, if it's a roller coaster, you wouldn't be complaining. I don't like roller coasters. Then you'd be complaining. Yep. Let's do that. I like the gentle curve. It definitely needs to go more up, 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 up. You never guess what direction I wanted it to go. I was very subtle, I know. I'm just... Call me Mr. Subtlety. Mr. Subtlety? Yeah. Now we're going to need to fully embrace the up here. Now that is maximum uppitude, and we're going to have to bridge forever. Is this the time? No, don't use that. Look at it. It's just disgusting. It is, but you've said these people are quirky. And that's quirky. I mean, it is. It looks even worse now I've cleaned my glasses. What I want, really, is the suspension bridge. I think it's too early for it. So maybe we revisit this later on and stick with the insanity for now. Let's definitely put in a level crossing. I think that's important. And let's make sure this works before we jump for joy and proclaim victory. Jump for joy, proclaim victory. It worked. That is stupid. I love it. I mean, I don't, but I do. Make up your mind, son. Right, you are coming back down to Earth. Quite possibly with a bump. This is going downhill as well. So let's just curve it on up. Bring it on down. Now you need to stop being an idiot. I said stop being an idiot, thank you. Let's bring it to there on both sides. Let's reset the dingle. What's it? I'm so good at technical terminology today. And then look at this tunnel and go, ah, fudge, can we fit 2 tracks under here? And you go, no, no you can't. Or can you? Maybe. Yeah, actually. One that side, one the other side. So are we gonna... Do we split it? So it's literally the middle 2 tracks are for the train that's already there, and then the outside tracks are for the who's and what's it. Or do we not and just switch these over so it's those 2 tracks on the left and these 2 tracks on the right go there? Oh, you are just full of questions today. Yeah. And what we're going to do over here. Right. Let's look at what platforms are being used right now. 3 and 4 are not. That's 4, and it's a Terminator. Where the heck is 3? That is 3. But it's not ideal because it's also 2. 2 is the long one, 3 is the little one. Ooh, I think we need to use 4. Because it's only a tiny little train anyway. So I think if we link you onto here. Now it's currently on these tracks here. Now that is not double slipped, but it can be double slipped. But would it be more fun? No, it would not. But would it be more fun if we did something like that? No, because the game won't let you. The game is sensible. The game is not going to let you do something that's stupid. Game. You should let me do something stupid. I just really want a little bit of just track kind of doing, well, what it's doing, but like right. Talk to me. Okay, okay. Because then you can come over here like that. Oh, well look what you've done. Look at the hideous monster you've created. I can fix that. Better fix that. Okay. Because all I need to do is take it from here. Instead of it jumping down like a mad person, it's just say, dude, be on the flat. And it'll go, no, screw you. So let's go up and it goes, ha ha, no, no, no. I think not, my friend. So we kill it, possibly with fire. And then we go, hey, we gonna be friends now. Gonna be friends. He goes, no, I don't want to be friends. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Doesn't like me. Doesn't like me at all. So, what do you do? I like the idea. I love the concept. do you do that and then that? I mean, it's a bit nasty. It's also what you're doing. Yep. Because then that is agreeable. And then you can just go do whatever the hell you want. Which is just something really nice and gentle. What was it doing before? It still is going massively downhill. It doesn't need to. Let's just fix this. Keep it flat. And isn't that a delight? Much nicer. Carry on where you were. So, take it all the way. You still haven't used your brain to figure out what you're doing here, bud. You're right. I haven't figured it out. You've committed to coming down here and then coming into here. That looks cool. Then you can come back out and onto here and go up that way. That's cool. I like it. It works nicely. In fact, you can get rid of all of that and do what you wanted to do. Can you? No. Because that's still 3 tracks. It needs to be 4. Do we carry on this bit of track? I think we should. Kill our signals. Oh. Bum. Let's just... you've already done it. So just do it. Remember to put those signals back in. Okay? Important. I'm good at remembering things. I will remember that. Dude with the same person. Oh my god! No! No, 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 no. No, no. No. Now, I know this was meant to be part of the yard, but... We ain't not doing that. Now, that's all not on the flat, is it? That's higher than that. Is it? Are you sure? That's better. That's better. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. We're not cool. That is definitely higher up. Like 100%. Yeah, that is definitely higher up. Do you want to get rid of the rest? Put them all up there? I actually think they'll look better. Yeah, okay. It probably is okay at that level, but I'm not going to risk it. No, it's definitely the same level at that. Like, for sure. So, uh-oh. Why have you done that? Don't know. I just don't care. You want to... You want to... You... do realise you've done like an hour and a half. Yeah. You still going? Yeah. I got things to finish, man. Fair enough. Guess we're finishing this. You had a signal going there. You had a signal going there. You have a signal going there. You have a signal going there. Just for the fun of it, let's put them in the same kind of place. So one there and one there. I know that they are, you know, not one way, but whatever. Does it look like I care? Because you should. Yet you don't. You do. You say you don't, but you do care. Otherwise you wouldn't be here doing this streaming thing. You'd be playing Icarus or something. Or Baldur's Gate 3 because you still haven't finished it. True that. You've only got like, what day are we on? Some. You've only got a couple of days before you're finished. You can't spend hours and hours of your time. Yeah, but I'm enjoying this. Very therapeutic is the old transport fever. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. These two signals need to die, but only the signals, thank you. Signal is a bit of bar, is a bit boo, is a Hawa, and I've got no other track. Is busy boo. There we go. And continuing. Joining on to there. Going back up here. Now we are swinging a very, very hard right towards there. And it says very, very hard right, still staying at 75 miles of the hour. Is it miles an hour? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Groovy. That's all good then. Up into there, cross the craziness, into here, off here. I'd completely forgot I hadn't finished this. But this shouldn't be too difficult. We just need... Oh, can we squeak under there? Yep. Let's do it. So what speed are we happy with here? 60. And then, can we fit under here? No problem. And even with some embankment, I don't really want any embankment, really. That's just tempting fate, I feel. Let's do that. And then, what speed are you happy with over here? 60 again? Well, no, because it'll be the inside. That's true. So let's bring it all the way over to here. Good. And then let's go through here. Oh, 75 the whole way. You can't grumble at that kind of good fortune. Bring you over to here. Slap you through here. And hey presto, we've got a route. Now we need to do a crossover. Diamond. They are forever. here. I mean, it's a bit quick out the station, but at the same time, it doesn't really make a difference because it's the only train that's ever going to be on this route. Cool. Let's stick a route in them. What's this going to be called? Well, it's weird, isn't it? The Spalding Mess. Famous lunch. Dessert? Possibly. I don't know. Could be though. Right, you have made my life sad by doing that. Why would you do that? Why? First off, let's have a look at the Grave of Cot. We said we want to go into 4. It's going into 2. 4, please. Thank you. Comes out, and you should realistically go BAM! We are going to have to look at all this in detail because I haven't double slipped it. I don't like double slip junctions, but right now we've got to take what we can get because it's not going to work if I don't. Back to here. So you're doing a better job. You're still doing stupid, but you're doing a better job. But you are doing a bad job. So let's tell Spalding to go on 1. Let's tell Spalding... Oh no, it is doing it. It is doing it. It's just doing it in a really bad way. Also, this now doesn't work with the freight. So I think we're going to have to stick them on here. Because then it'll at least work. But what is that train doing? Is it seriously a freight train going through? It can't be. It's got to be a passenger. It is a passenger. Okay. Sort the green line first. Make sure you're happy. Are you happy with that? Yes. Are you happy with this? Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Swap onto 1. Why? Because then the train has to slow down a little bit before it comes in. Spalding Mess. Achieved. Now we need a train. You've got 120 metre station at the one end. So 120 metres is your maximum. Do you want something that's a bit balmy? Maybe. Mostly on branch lines. This is technically a branch line. And it's a tiny little train compared to a lot of the big ones. So let's go with it. But let's go with the standard. Let's go with the standard. Really? No. You're just being stupid, really, aren't you? Yeah. Any electrics yet? Any diesels yet? No. Well, that's a surprise. We want some carriages, but we don't want big ones because they would look stupid. Let's try it. Actually, not bad. What about the top lights? What speed's the train doing? Did you even look? 60. So really, our carriages want to do about 60. The little six-wheeler does 62. No, don't be stupid. They do 99. 75, 75. Guess what? 75, 60. They are tiny and they only hold 8. It would be very cute though, wouldn't it? It would be very cute, but it would also look stupid. I'd rather have the 8-wheelers. That would look quirky. We're going quirky. Let's stick with the quirk. So, a front, a back. You'll see why I'm doing this. And then we'll stick 8-wheelers in the middle. And we want 120 meters. This is bigger than you wanted. It is, actually. It's pretty massive. For a tiny little tank engine, that is a bit ridiculous. 97 capacity is a bit on the top. Let's get rid of 2. Yeah. How many are you going to buy? 3. Buy them. Sold. And we're sticking those on Spalding Mess. We hold a second. There we go. We wait for the bloop. Whenever it loads in something new, it always takes a bit longer to load, which is why every time I come to load the game, it takes longer and longer and longer and longer. Good morning, well-seasoned gamer. Apologies, I don't know when you sent the message. It's the first time I've actually looked. It's a big monitor. First time I've looked on that side. New trains loaded in. We need to figure out what the heck's going on here and fix it. Not that bit. That bit's doomed. Accept the doom. Because this is doing something stupid. And we don't want stupid. We want something that's, you know, more better rubber. So, first job, let's fix this, because now it's doing something it doesn't want to do, and it's making it sad. And the last thing we want is sad trains. So let's just wipe out that a bit. And then throw this straight into here. What speed are you happy with? 65, really. That's 65. That's 63. Take it further then. That's 65. Take it. And we'll do the same here. And then we put signals on, because we had signals on before. Do they do anything? I don't know, but they were probably there for a reason. You're going that way. You're going that way. That will do the job. So, that will hopefully have fixed that bit. Let's try it. Hey, you're now going the right way. You're going the right way. You're then doing stupid. Why are you doing stupid? Why? Is it because you can't get over here? Are you double? Yep, you're double, you're double, you're double, you're double, you're double. You're all flipped on the double. And I don't really want all the trains going down here. So, do we put in a waypoint? I don't want to. Are you going to have to? Probably. Because it's coming into here, and it's... Why is it doing that? It can just do all that. Although I like it doing that. So maybe I want it doing that. Yeah. Yeah. So let's put a waypoint. Can be passenger user. Do I want the... No. Let's put a waypoint here. Okay. Now we need TLA. And after it's done, Cotgrave, heading towards Royal Tunbridge Wells. you're going to go to this lovely little waypoint we've made for you. There you go. Don't you feel happier about life, even though it's pointing the wrong direction? It's fine. It's fine. Then this lovely little... I don't even want to think about what colour that is. Sadness. You are also going to go from Cotsgrave, you're going to go whapa into there. So you're coming down here, you're coming down here, everyone's a winner, babe. Unless the trains can't get onto this bit. Now the green un are brand new Spalding mess. I think on the way back to Cotsgrave it can go via that signal here. So that way, I mean that's a bit of a... But if it's not here, it's here. So I'm taking that as a win. I mean, I don't really need to do that, but I like it. So that's the end of it, really. If I like it, I'm going to do it. So, like it, do it. Let's watch this train come out. We'll then watch it, and then we'll call it a day there, because I've done way more than I intended. Here it comes. Train number 35. There we go. Good whistle. I hope you managed to hear that. Let's sit out here, because I can hear something else coming. Oh, it's this. It's over here. That actually does look quite cool. I was worried. I was worried it wouldn't look cool, but it does. So, let's jump on board. Oh, what a wonderful view. Oh, I like that. It's a bit low. It's a bit low. It's a bit, isn't it? It's just a bit. If you could autosave. If you could just, you know, if it's all the... No, you cannot pan up. This view it is. Right, we're coming into... Oh, this is no good. Oh, bum. To be honest, that's the kind of view I wanted anyway. Let's make sure she fits. She fits with loads of space left. And there's one of our new blue numbers. Oh, yes. That's probably the thumbnail. What time are we on? Like 1 hour 50. 1 hour 50? What are you going to do? An hour and a half? Yeah, I've got carried away. Okay. Is that what it's supposed to have done? No, it was not what it's supposed to have done. Oh, no. Oh, what's happened here? You broke it. You broken it. Ah, no. How did you break it? It decided to put it back on 1. Oh, no. I know you can't connect all stations because you've just broken it. Oh, no. I've been an idiot. That's not where you want to do the thing. It's not, is it? No, kill that. You want to do that the other way. So after Upper Berkhamsted, you want to stop off at here on the way back into Why are you trying to do that? What are you doing? You just go, hey, into here. Why? What have I done? Tell you what, it's working, isn't it? Just leave it as it is. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. I'm upset that doesn't work. Right, let's blast through. Let's watch it. It's mostly this bit over the whoop, to see all the weirdness more than anything. Because this is fine. I'm glad that bridge worked. Now, I don't like this goes up and then down, so let's have a look at that in the future. But right now, over the weird bridge. Oh, what the heck's it doing there? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that little bump. I mean, this bit I expect it to be horrible, because you're going from a bridge into a level crossing into a station. So I'm expecting this bit to be horrible. Maybe I need to look at that and do something better with it. So many clocks. We can definitely look at that. The condition of multiple vehicles is very bad, yeah. And it's going to remain very bad. But that's fine. Let's run her all the way. Make sure that it fits under here okay. That's fine. That's more than enough space. That rock's not in a happy place, but it works. All the way into here. Ooh, loads of people waiting. Hello, people. Get on. We're full. That's impressive. And away we go. Sorted. Right, that is that. That worked out nicely. I'll let this just carry on, make sure that it doesn't explode. Thank you very much for joining me today. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting back to the old Transport Fever. Although every time I've written it, because the whole intro part that'll be on YouTube, all that stuff. Every time I wrote transport, I wrote train sport. So I think they're missing a trick there. They should rename the game Transport Fever. That would be great. How many people getting off? 10. Okay, maybe we do need to have the extra carriages. Maybe we do, and we definitely need to look at. I mean, look at that. That's gross. Blah. I mean, not the colour. The colour is gross, but the fact it does weirdness, and it does weirdness here, and this is what you do when you do track lane quickly. But there you go. So, at the beginning of this stream, we were 1.251 million in the hole. As it stands now, we are 18,877 up. It's just changed to 10 million, but it was what I just said. So we started the day losing money. We're ending the day making money. That's a good way to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you for the next one of these, which will be when I make the next one. On that, au revoir. I'll see you next time. Cheerio.